We've got a lot to dive into today, from free agency moves to stadium updates, mock drafts, and more. So if you bleed orange and blue, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get into it. Before we dive into the latest Bears news, we want to see you showing off your Bears pride. We're launching a new feature where you, the fans, can send in pictures of yourselves repping your favorite Bears gear. Send your pictures to denmasterkin at AOL.com, and you might just see yourself featured in our next video. Alright, let's talk about a big move in free agency. Former Bears offensive lineman Teven Jenkins is heading to Cleveland. The Browns signed Jenkins to a one-year deal, adding some much-needed depth to their offensive line. Jenkins, who was the 39th overall pick for the Bears back in 2021, has had a tough time with injuries but still has potential. What do you think, Bears fans? Will this be a fresh start for Jenkins, or will the injury bug follow him to Cleveland? Let us know in the comments. Speaking of free agency, Sports Illustrated named the Bears' biggest offseason move as their trade for an impact starter. Ryan Poles has been making aggressive moves this year, and this trade could be the key to taking Chicago to the next level. But was it the smartest move of the offseason? Some analysts are calling it genius, while others say it's a gamble. What's your take? Sound off below. The NFL draft is right around the corner, and one of the most accurate mock drafters in recent years has made a bold prediction for the Bears at number 10. It's a controversial pick, to say the least. We're talking about one of the most polarizing players in this draft class. Do you think the Bears should take a big swing or play it safe with a proven talent? Let's talk about our guy, Caleb Williams. This past season, Williams was sacked a whopping 68 times, more than any other quarterback in the NFL. That's brutal. But who's really to blame? Is it the O-line, coaching, or does Caleb need to make quicker decisions? We're breaking it all down in our latest deep dive, so stay tuned for that. Now let's talk about the future home of the Bears. There are 3 major stadium proposals: Arlington Heights, Bronzeville, and a potential new lakefront stadium. Each option has its pros and cons, but where should the Bears end up? We want to hear from you. Drop your vote in the comments. We're also keeping tabs on all of Chicago's free agency moves. With a new head coach in Ben Johnson and some key roster upgrades, this is a crucial offseason for the Bears. If you want to stay updated on every move, make sure you're subscribed. Alright, Bears fans, that's all for today's episode. Don't forget to send in your Bears photos, smash that like button, and subscribe.